Hello again. This is Dina. Hello to all the newcomers, and welcome back to the ones that have returned. I'm on my way to Pirates Cove in Needles, California. I want to check that out, and Topak. I did bring my paddleboard. I'm hoping to get on the water at some point. I didn't make a reservation at Pirates Cove. I'm kind of winging it. I am aware that there's BLM land around Topak, so I'm going to see what I can do. I like to stay at Pirates Cove on the water. It looks like it would be a lot of fun. Here it is, Pirates Cove. I'm going to see if I can find a place to camp. Not sure exactly where I'm going. Well, Pirates Cove ended up not a place to go. They only take RVs, and you have to have hookups for a bathroom and all that stuff. They don't have tents anymore. Since COVID, he said, even if you use day use, you're only using a short area there, and it costs $20. It's not exactly my idea of a good time. So I'm moving on. Let's check out, if you got an RV and stuff, I suppose that would be just fine. But sleeping in the van, it's not going to work out. So I'm heading for Topak. I don't know if there's any place to get into the water around there. I was hoping to get into the water with my paddleboard. But I do know there's BLM land that I can camp at if I want. I was hoping that Pirates Cove would be my new hangout, where I could take my paddleboard all the time, but not even close. So I drove here to Topak, and I'm just driving along the water right now, just to see if there's like campgrounds or anything, any place where I might be able to get into the water. Although this looks a lot of branches. That could poke my paddleboard. I don't need to be sinking out there. So it seems very low, the water here. And apparently there's a lot of catfish. I'm going to pull over and somewhere here and check the map for that BLM land. At least I can do that. Maybe I won't be able to get in the paddleboard today. Maybe I have to take a trip to Lake Mead or something to pull out my paddleboard. Here's a gas station up ahead. I can pull over and find where that BLM land is. Okay, the BLM land is only about 7 minutes away. So we can see where that's at. I'm on historic Route 66. Okay, looking for campground, dispersed camping somewhere up here. Looks like you can bring all your little toys up here. Dirt bikes and side-by-sides or whatever they're called. Razors. Alright, looks like this is it up here. Okay, well, this is dispersed camping here. I could barely go down any hills or anything in this. I went down one hill, had to really gas it to come back up. Just like to find a little wider road to get. I wouldn't want to camp on the higher part here because of wind. Not all that crazy about high winds. Of course, up here is more like two-wheel drive. I wonder what on the other side of the street. This big fire pit. I kind of like it here. Oh, there's no shade, no trees. Oh no. Well, I'm not at all impressed with this area to camp. If I had toys like dirt bikes and stuff, I might like it. There's another place up the road I'm going to try. We're on our way to Oatman. Looks like paddleboarding will be out. That's strike 2. Let's check out another site up ahead. About 15 minutes away. I don't know if you can camp all along here. I mean, I see somebody to the left here camping. And I see a fire pit to the right. So maybe you can camp all along here. Somebody left their barbecue grill. There's people parked on the right. They got a dirt bike. Maybe this next site will be up the mountain a little bit. I'm heading farther and farther away from the water. This looks like a nice area. I already saw a couple people to the left that were in a truck and another one in a vehicle. They had their little porta potty covers out. And somebody to the right here in a motorhome. I like this area better so far. There's somebody to the left. There's gotta be a little spot for me, huh? Somewhere along here. I could get closer to the mountains. That'd be nice. As long as I can find a nice flat area to camp. We have pretty flowers blooming. These purple and yellow ones. And then there's some really pretty orange ones. I see now and then. Definitely want to watch out for rocks. A lot of lava rocks here. I know. I might come back. Looks kind of narrow and some ruts in the road if I go down. But I see 3 vans back there. They got a little higher clearance than I do. Vans. Let's see what else is up here. Isn't it pretty with all the flowers? It's not as desolate looking. Here's a road. This is really kind of pretty, huh? Wonder how far back I can go. Ooh, I don't like those cactus. They're pretty. Just don't touch them. I could actually camp right here. By these tailings. Then again, it would be nice to find a nice flat, bigger area. Now I'll get stuck if I go any further there. So that's out of the question. That place was so little to camp, I kind of wanted it a little wider. It would be nice to park right below this mountain. Check out this spot. Somebody's got a nice spot right there. Oh, there's another one. A spot for me. I'm finding myself going farther and farther away from that mountain. But this road's decent, so maybe I'll check it out. There's a sign there. Private road. Don't want to go on that one. I gotta turn around. It looks like it would be easy to find a spot, doesn't it? It's not. I could pull up by any of these other campers, I'm sure, but I don't know. You kind of want to be by yourself. I think I found my spot to stay for the night. This road here is, they got it, rocks so you don't go in. And rocks so you can't get out. You have to only go this way. Okay. I found my spot. I'm facing towards the road for the exit, which is just down there and then taking a right. There's a van to the left of me and a truck and a trailer to the right of me in that little building. But that's it. I'm going to stay here for the night. There's no audio clip to this section because I had my camera set on slow-mo. But I was playing with the lights that I quickly set up, a string of lights, and I was checking out the different colors in it. It was fun. It was a nice soft glow. There's not much more that I did after that except for go to bed and just start the next day. It's about 7:45 in the morning. And I don't know what time Oatman will open. I don't know if it opens at 8 or later. It's an old town. They probably make their own hours. People probably start showing up in the afternoon, so they may not even be open. I really had a nice evening. It was very nice. It did start getting cold. I slept without the covers for the most part. But when it started getting cold, I got under the covers and I was very comfortable. A beautiful place to spend the night. If you're heading for Oatman, this is the time to head for it when you see all the flowers. A lot of green because of the rains we had. There's supposed to be another boondocking area up here for dispersed camping. It showed up on the maps, Google Maps. That place I stayed at, I just found the road and drove down it with other campers who were there too. I see a bunch of trailers up ahead. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. This is a nice spot. Looks like just one big parking lot here. People are camping, got their toys to play. Oh, this is right in between two roads. I think that road goes to Bullhead. And then on the other side there's a small area too. Not for a lot of campers. I guess if you're just spending the night, it's a good spot. Still on Oatman Highway, Boundary Cone Road. I guess that one takes you to Bullhead. Mojave County Route 66. Oatman Fire. Okay. So they're camping in between two roads. I don't know if that was the place that was on the map or not. That might have been the place that they say on the map. It's not where I was, because I know I looked at my phone and it was showing something farther ahead and saying it was a better dispersed camping area. Something like that. Watch out for donkeys. Wow. I wish it wasn't so hazy There's some beautiful peaks that you could see, but I don't know if you can see it with all this haziness or smoke. Old trails. I guess that might be a place where you can walk. I don't know. I understand that donkeys come through the town quite a bit, and people actually feed them. I think we've entered Oatman. I think this is the place that you park, and there's nobody but a bunch of donkeys. Let's just go see the donkeys. One girl looks pregnant. Aren't they cute? I don't want to bother them. There's another one over here. This one's got unusual markings. Oh, this one's following us. I want some food. I don't have any food, little donkey. I can't feed them. I don't have anything that they would eat. Nobody's here. So that tells me the town is probably closed. This is the old town of Oatman. Closed. I suspect they open later. And that's it. That's all she wrote for Oatman. Just a small little town. This guy on the right's got a whole bunch of old signs. 40 is 22, Kingman is 28 miles. This place is riddled with mines. You can see the tailings everywhere. I'm not sure. This one says United Western Mine, Arizona Central Shaft. Aren't the flowers beautiful? There's purple and yellow. We're going into the mountains here. Silver Creek Road looks interesting. off-road next 10 miles. Some donkey done. I'm gonna stop and see where this road goes. Well, my phone doesn't work here, so I'm not gonna be able to look up where that road goes. It's only like 10 miles. I'll have to check it later. I wonder if it meets up with this road somewhere along the right. It looks like a decent road. There's a building back there. Mining tailings from a mine. Oh, it looks interesting. This is when you want a razor or something and go roaming around these dirt roads. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. See that stone wall? That's what I see. Some of the stone walls are probably pretty old. Too bad can't see the jagged peaks with the morning sun or the smoke and the haze. Kind of nice. There's no pressure from other drivers. I can go slow and look at everything. There's several crosses. I wonder if that's a cemetery up there. Several crosses to the left on top of the mountain. Almost like it must be some kind of cemetery. Maybe there's an entrance right here. need to investigate, find out what this little mountain's about. I respect that they honor their loved ones, like we all should. Makes me want to put my dad, a cross up for my dad. He died on Oatman Highway in a hospice home that was here. Well, we'll pass it, actually. And he wanted to be his ashes on Highway 66. Because he really absolutely loved it. So I might be returning to that. And I might put up a cross for my father, who did give us trips on Route 66 when we were young to go back east to Minnesota and Wisconsin. The scenery is spoiled from the haze and the dust, smoke. But I did want to get out here and take pictures while it was green and the flowers were blooming. I wanted to do this about 2 weeks ago, actually. I see a road. Oh, it's this road. Nice. I think I've only been up here one other time. Now these are some big trees. That means water must be coming through here at some point. People have actually camped down there. There's a fire pit. And that looks like a lovely place to camp. And I see water. A little bit of a creek down there. Or runoff. Don't want to be here in the rain season, I'm sure of that. And that's why these trees are growing. Wow, that mountain's full of yellow flowers. I don't know how they got down there. Must be a road somewhere. Or maybe they parked up here and walked down. Although I see something over there. It looks kind of roady. So pretty though, huh? All those beautiful flowers. Oh, there's a road right here. Oh, look at this beautiful valley. So you can take this road down, which is kind of bumpy. Camp down there. Traffic is starting to pick up. People are waking up. A bunch of rundown places here. I survived Route 66. This is your famous sign for Route 66. I saw these light blue flowers that I want to go check out. Look at those beautiful flowers. I haven't seen that color here. So that is really pretty. I came here a few times. Not when it was so pretty though. Not with all the flowers. And this is the little house my dad died at. It used to be a hospice, but it's no longer hospice. Somebody bought it. Well, that's it for Oatman and my adventures this time. I don't know where I'll be next. My plans didn't work out this time as I hoped, but maybe next time it will. You can't win them all. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again. Bye-bye.